It's your friendly neighborhood laser lady, and love is in the air. I'm not exactly sure how it got aerosolized, but we're all breathing it in now. So I figured I'd share with you a little love of my own with a free file download for Valentine's Day. That can be found down below, so grab that, and while I show you how to make everything, we'll cover a few techniques along the way. And stay till the end because I'll show you how to make these cute little heart earrings out of literal trash. So let's get those lasers fired on. The first design is the layered rose. There are two ways you can make it. First, I'll make the more simple rose out of some MDF core wood. The magic really happens during the finishing stage. There are a lot of ways we can finish this up. The bottom layer looks a bit like a coloring page, so why not use some markers? I'll be using plain fine point children's markers and this Sharpie oil paint pen. The paint pens are much darker and go on super opaque. Spray painting this would be much faster, however. Now to color in the rose, you could use a bunch of different colors and go around and around the petals, or you can color this in like a crazy person. That's me in a nutshell. I'm sure this is driving a few of you crazy, and that's okay, because it's all gonna be covered up. Now to glue it all together, I'll just be using some Gorilla wood glue. Some clips hold it all in place, and while that dries, let's make an embedded rose with some fun acrylics. We'll need a top and bottom layer, so I'll be using this black acrylic, and there's no need for the outline on that back layer. Next up, I have this pretty shimmery red for the rose. It has some dish soap left over from a previous engraving project, but we can leave that on for now. It'll make cleaning it up easier later. I will take off the back protective plastic. However, we'll be gluing all this down, so we don't need to worry about that side. Before I take this out of the laser, I will use some masking tape to keep all those little pieces together. This will make assembly easier down the line, and we'll lose a lot less pieces. For the green, I cut some green glitter out for the stem. This is a 45 watt CO2 laser, by the way, so it can cut out any type of acrylic. Now let's piece it all together. Make sure you take off any protective plastic and masking layers on the sides that will be adhering together. I will be using some Weld-On No. 3 solvent. It's water thin, and instead of gluing things together, it actually melts the plastic sides together. Since I can't stand those little applicator bottles people usually use with this, I'll be using a tool that I use with my smaller projects. I call it an upholstery needle taped to a small screwdriver. Patent not pending so far. Here it is in slow action. Works like a dream. You don't want to touch this stuff, so beware. Good ventilation is important too when working with the solvent. Since all the petals are taped together, it just fits right on in there. You can peel away the tape and keep on welding it all together. Now we need to get that dish soap off of there. It's a handy thing to use, especially when engraving, so all that blowback and cut residue just comes right off. Now to remove any other masking layers, and this shiny beauty is done. If there was ever a reason to upgrade to a CO2 laser, this is it, folks. I freaking love acrylic. Now the wood rose should be dry by now. I'm going to rustic it up a bit with sandpaper and give it just a little bit of shine with a clear coat spray. And here they both are. A couple of styles, yet drastically different looks. But our Valentine present isn't done yet. Let's cut out some double-sided tags. Using some scraps, I'm going to use some magnets to hold this in place. We won't want things to move around for the next step to work. First, you engrave and cut out the tag's design. Using some masking tape, pluck out the tags. Make sure you save those little heart cutouts and then just flip it over. In your laser program, make sure you put the to and from engraving side in the exact same place that this was cut out, and then delete that original first side we engraved. In Lightburn or any other program you're using, turn off the cut line and engrave this new side only. Now we have a double-sided tag. To finish this is easy. A little sanding gets the scorched bits right off of there. Now I see another thing we can color in, so why not? I'll need a more colorful tag for the acrylic rose anyway, so here come the markers again. Now you can fill out the to and from and tie it to a rose. This red yarn keeps it all in the spirit of blood and hearts and guts, or whatever Valentine's Day is even about. But we're not done yet. What about those little hearts I told you to hang on to? Well, grab at least 2 of them and sand them down a little bit. Now, what I like to do is put them onto a bit of tape so I can handle them easier. I'll be coloring these in with the Sharpie marker because it's much more opaque than the regular marker, depends on your style. While these dry, let's make a container for the roses. In fact, let's paint more things red. This MDF is far too boring to become a heart container box thingy. The air assist in the laser actually helps to dry it out while it's cutting away. This is easy to assemble with some more wood glue. You just need to make sure the right sides are going onto the right part of the base because it is wider than it is deep. The roses just fit right in, but the gifting doesn't stop there. Let's finish those little heart charms with a bit of scrunched up super glue. It looks like this before I get my hands on it. And a couple of earring studs. We've got ourselves a pair of heart earrings. What would have been thrown away now adds to the entire gift. Everything we've made here today is from the free download you can get down below. And if you like things like this, subscribe and check out my other laser crafting videos and videos showing you how you can turn your laser hobby into a side hustle or a full-time business. Thank you so much for watching and happy crafting!